how can somebody donate so that these 2,800 children can have Christmas?
Good question. So when you go onto our website, which is the best way to learn more, we actually have a Project Elf section.
Gotcha.
And really the premise of giving with the Christmas Box House is really tapping into the way somebody wants to give.
Okay.
Right? So some people still like to go online, look at the wish list that is provided, and go buy items.
Got it.
And that's awesome. We want to collect those by the 23rd.
Okay.
Some people would like to participate in buying gift cards.
Okay.
And that really allows us an opportunity to give items to our teenagers who are the most difficult to get donations from. It's kind of back to the little kid thing.
Yes.
Everyone wants to go buy for the little kids.
Right.
It's cute. It's fun.
Yeah.
But we have, especially right now, a much larger teenage population. So we give them gift cards so they can buy. It's a little more complicated to buy for a teenager.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more picky.
Right.
And during Christmas, we want them to have exactly what they want. So the gift cards allow them an opportunity to buy what they want.
Yeah.
The other is definitely monetary. That is very helpful to us to be able to purchase items that are not donated.
Got it.
And some people are like, oh, gosh, I really want to give, but it's a hard time for me. You can share the message.
Right. That's a great idea.
You can give some social media love.
Yeah.
You can let friends and family know that are looking for something. You can share the message that we're looking for support. So really, there's a lot of ways that somebody can be involved, and we welcome all those ways.
Gotcha.
It's all important.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. And I love that you just said you could also share it, because, I've run into someone who's like, man, I had very little. He gave very little. Mm-hmm. To him, it was very little because he just didn't have a lot. Right. And he was like, I wish I could do so much more. And that's what you could do, is you could pass the word on to places that could use the help.
And for people that are, giving monetarily, I think it's really important to also remember that 88.1% of all the funds that we receive go to programs.
Got it.
For the kids.
Got it.
So it's a high number we're very proud of. We've been really, able to maximize donations. If somebody literally gives us $1, we can create up to $7 worth of services.
Wow.
Because of the community support.
Right.
So it's a cool picture framed outside of my office. That's a little boy, when we first opened, sent in a nickel.
Oh my gosh.
And he wrote with help. He wrote a letter that he wanted to give some of his blessings back to the children. So he was donating his allowance.
Oh,
and
adorable.
It's so sweet. I taped it to the letter and I had it framed.
Yeah.
And it sits outside my office. It's just like a reminder that every nickel really does matter.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Wow.
It does matter.
It does matter. Absolutely. I'm going to read a couple other statistics here. The Christmas Box International has been helping trafficked children and youth for more than 2 decades, providing shelter, schooling, and aftercare to help these youth live productive, happy lives. So that kind of goes into the next question I have, that these children that are at the Christmas Box House, do they still go to their, right now we're in COVID, so let's talk, if COVID was around, do they still go to their normal school, or are they being schooled at the Christmas Box House, or how does that work?
It's a little of both.
Okay.
So if it's safe for a child to go, there aren't concerns of abduction, would be a perfect example.
Sure.
It's best for continuity of care for them
to
go to their own school. And now, to your point, that's all about even if that school's open.
Oh, sure.
Right now, that might not even be an option.
Right.
But if it's safe, if it's open, the child is taken there and picked up every day.
Got it.
If not, there are classrooms right on site. There's a full-time teacher.
Okay.
Available that teaches all ages. At the Salt Lake House, we have a computer room that a great engineering company came in and remodeled and donated for us for teenagers.
Wow.
To have supervised computer time.
Wow.
So there's definitely, that ongoing education option completely available to them. They do not miss a beat when it comes to that.
Wow. Yeah. Very cool. Okay, so the education at least gets to continue for these kids, so they don't have to fall behind in school, which is a good thing. Okay, I'm going to read another one. The Christmas Box International served 8,900 youth who were victims of abuse, trafficking, neglect, or homelessness. Our shelters provide more than 11,966 days of care to at-risk children in Utah. That's a combined, this is the crazy part, that's a combined 32.7 years of care in the last 12 months.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I think, wow, when you scale it.
Yes.
When you look at the numbers.
Yes.
It's like, wow, what an impact.
No kidding.
Yeah, and to be, the fact that everybody can be part of that.
Right.
I mean, you can easily say, I'm involved with the Christmas Box House in protecting this many children.
Right.
Every year, for this many hours, for this many years.
Yes.
It's very tangible.
Wow.
It's really about, we call it being a champion of children.
Yeah.
You're part of that club.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
You're in it.
Yes.
And a lot of people are, it's interesting, they're apologetic. Like, oh, I could only donate $25.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you be sorry? It's your money.
Right.
You earned it.
Right.
You chose to give it to us.
Yeah.
So as stewards of that,
Yeah.
it's really important that we maximize those dollars.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are astounding numbers. I know. It's
Astounding.
kind of hard to get your head around.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like going back to the Madison Square Garden, filling that up with 6 times with children. That's an amazing number. That's crazy. Okay, before we part ways, in case you have a dog or know someone else who does have a dog, I wanted to take a quick second to show you the Snap Leash. The Snap Leash can literally do so many things, and I'm going to share with you one of the many cool things that it can do. As you can see, the Snap Leash is designed with 2 swivel hooks, one on each end. This end has a cushion stitched into it to make it comfortable when walking your dog. Now, all you have to do is take this swivel hook, put it into this very first grommet, and now you've got your handle. Okay, so now let's imagine you're at the park and you want to secure your pet quickly, safely, and easily to a park bench, a tree, or a pole because you just want to sit down and relax. Well, all you need to do is take this swivel hook, remove it from the very first grommet, wrap this leash around any size tree or pole or park bench, and put it into the appropriate grommet, and now you have secured your pet quickly, safely, and easily. And when it's time to head home, another great feature about the Snap Leash is you can simply wrap it around your waist for hands-free walking. Lastly, if you ever accidentally forget your waist bags at home, these grommets make a great place to fasten the waist bags so you never leave home without them. And if you want to see all of the other cool things that the Snap Leash can do, then please just click on the link below and find out why so many others are falling in love with the Snap Leash.